Hey everybody, this is Mr. Beckstrom, and here it says find the equation of the line going through points 1, 3, and -2, -6. It says put the equation in standard form. So let's remember what standard form is. It's the ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are all integers, and a is greater than 0. We can say a is greater than 0, and we can also say that a, b, and c are all integers. One way to write that is these are all elements of integers, and it's this weird kind of z with an extra line there. Alright, so let's go ahead and solve this. So we're going to solve this the same way we've been doing the other ones. Since we're given the points, we're going to use the point slope form at first. That says y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1, where x1 and y1 is a point. So I could use either one of those points if I wanted to, and m is the slope. So first we need to find what that slope is. So m is equal to y2 minus y1, so that's going to be -6 minus 3. All over x2 minus x1. So -2 minus 1. And this is going to give us -9 over -3, which we can also write as 3 over 1, right? Or -3 over -1, right? Because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So both of these slopes are fine, but we'll use the positive one for this here. So now we're going to have y minus, we'll use this as our y1, the 3. Y minus 3 is equal to 3, remember that's the same thing as 3 over 1, times x minus the x1, which is 1 here. And then we're going to get y minus 3 is equal to 3x minus 3. We can add 3 to both sides, plus 3. And we're going to get y is equal to 3x. And then we can subtract 3x from both sides. So I'm going to get -3x minus y is equal to 0. And we're almost there. We just need this a, remember, to be positive, so I can multiply. Actually, that should be a plus y there. So I just need to multiply through by a negative, and that's going to give us our final answer as 3x minus y is equal to 0. Now, sometimes we come out with a fraction that we can't reduce with the slope, so let me kind of give you a quick example of what you would do in that case. Let's say we got to the point slope formula there, and we had something that looked like this. Let's say I had y plus 4 is equal to -3 over 5 x minus 5. Let's say this is a completely different example here, but let's say this is what we were given. I just wanted to show you an example where we have a fraction there. So the first thing I would do is multiply both sides by 5, in order, which is just the denominator of this. And it would be the LCD if we had more than one fraction, but here we only have one fraction. So multiplying through everything by 5, you're going to get 5y plus 20, because you have to multiply both of these by 5, because you have to distribute, is equal to -3 times x minus 5. And multiplying this side by 5 is just going to reduce this 5 right there. And then you're just going to go through the same steps. So I'm going to get 5y plus 20 is equal to -3x plus 15, because the negative times the negative is a positive. 15. And so we're going to get, add 3x to both sides. So I'm going to get 3x plus 5y, and then subtract 20 from both sides. So that's going to be equal to -5. And our coefficient from the x is already positive, so we are done. So that would be the final if we put in our point slope and got to here. All right, guys, if you have any questions, make sure to let me know, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks.